What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Analytics Guy. I am River Caraba, the Analytics Guy, helping you better understand and use data to achieve your goals. Thank you so much for joining us today. I am super excited to talk about this video. It's not often that you get the pleasure to meet different creators who have really clear goals, that have awesome niche, and get to ask questions and have a dialogue with. And today we're going to talk about that. We've got some really cool creators to talk about, and results. Results. I love results, especially when it comes off of another video that we have here on the Analytics Guy. So today we are talking all about Google Trends data, and we're also going to talk about Adwords. So Google Adwords is the buying mechanism, planning mechanism for search marketing, and also on YouTube if you are buying those. So we're going to talk about that today. Lots and lots of good stuff. Today's topic is again on trends. So capturing and identifying trends on the internet, different things that are going on, and how do you as a creator, an entrepreneur, a small business capitalize on those things. This is going to be a good video, folks. All right. So first thing, if you haven't watched the other trends video, it is called How to Use Trends Data and Grow Your Channel. Make sure you do that. On there, I talk all about this idea of capturing trends and how to do that. So I'm not going to talk in great detail about those tools on this video, but go check out that other video. You're not going to want to miss it. Today, though, let's dive actually right into this tool. So let's talk about Google Trends. What is Google Trends? So if you go to trends.google.com, you come to this page, Google Trends. And on here, they have tons of information. They have different trending kind of categories and different things in here that can allow you to understand seasonality of a particular topic. So when people go to search to Google, in this case, there's also Bing. We haven't forgot about them. But this is based in Google data. And when someone goes to Google and types in, whatever they're looking for, it captures that data. It understands what people are searching for. So here you can go there to find out when and what people are searching for. So for here, it's important to know something that, like in my career working with large brands in the whole world, some of the largest brands, this is one of the tools that we use, right? The both tools that I'm going to talk about today, we use in the advertising industry. So it is such with great pleasure that if you do not know, I inform you that the same resources, in this case, that are available to brands are also available to you as a creator. So that is fantastic. Now, granted, brands are going to have tons more data that they're paying for and probably pay a lot for that we don't have, but these are some big tools, right? So the next tool that we're going to talk about is AdWords Keyword Planner here, right? All of these links are in the description below, so be sure to check those out so you can check them out for yourself and use these, guys. You would be missing out if you did not use these in your actual daily planning for YouTube. So it was a little bit of story time here. So last September there was a convention called CVX Live. It happens in Salt Lake City, Utah. I plan to go there again this year. It's going to be in Provo, Utah, so just south of Salt Lake City. And there, I got to actually hang out with, for the second time, a good friend of the Analytics Guy, both Adam and Sherry Legg of the channel LeggLife. Guys, their channel will be linked down below. They helped bring this video possible today in talking with them and getting some of these results and sending them to me so we can talk about it, help teach all of you. So go show them some love. Tell them the Analytics Guy sent you. But I speak with Adam quite regularly. We've become great friends, really great people. And Adam and Sherry, as you can definitely tell from Sherry's ears, they're Disney folks. They love them some Disney. And you know what? There's a lot of people looking for Disney-related content on YouTube. So they kind of own that and really like to talk about that. And, Adam came up to me and said, hey, like this trends thing, what's that all about? How do I actually do this? And so a lot of what we're going to be walking you through today and in the other video is going to be going through that. And I said, you know what, Adam, like let's dive into Google Trends, right? So they go on lots of Disney cruises, and he said, when and what should I be talking about Disney cruises? We like those a lot. And I said, well, let's go to AdWords, right? You can come up here and plug these in. So this is Disney Cruise as a term. This is Disney Cruise Line, which is the company. And what you can see over the last 5 years here worldwide is you start to see over time on this axis, and then this axis is the volume of searches, right? So this is an important time to stop. Search traffic can be driven by any number of things, God forbid there's a tragedy or something, or what was that a few years back when that cruise liner, tipped over? I'm sure if you looked at, the company that owned that cruise liner, their search trends are off the chart because everybody was searching for those things at that time. So what you can start to establish here is, look at this. This is interesting, right? Right here, 29th, and it peaks out right here. January 19th to the 25th. Then you come over here. Look at that. January 11th to the 17th. Right here. December 27th to the 2nd. And they're here. 1st to the 7th. And it goes on and on and on, guys. And so what this says is this is the seasonality of those search terms. So I said to Adam, listen, you can, if you get ahead of this, like right as this is starting to peak, like kind of right in here, launch that video. Right? You can take advantage of that search trend and have that video come up in organic searches and get people to watch it, right? So let's talk about what else is in here in Google Trends. There's information. This is where the searches are coming from. These are related queries. So queries is the actual search itself. And then, you can scroll through these. There's lots of good information. So this would tell you when, right? So if I'm trying to plan my content and I really want to talk about Disney Cruise Line, I can plan in that week that, kind of leading up to the new year, first couple weeks of the new year, that is exactly when I'm going to want to have that video go live and take care of that trend for me. Then you can come over here to Keyword Planner. Again, all these links are in the description below. And I can type in, this is a little small, but I can type in Disney Cruise, okay? So Disney Cruise is going to come up here, and it's going to give you all of these terms. These are keyword by relevance, okay? So this is Google's analysis of what is related to the term Disney Cruise, one search term. It gives you what those monthly searches are. You can actually sort by monthly searches if you want, and you'll see that some of them won't be as relevant. So the top one here, 1 million to 10 million searches a month are for Carnival Cruise. Carnival Cruise is driving searches. Now, that's a brand, right? So it's important to know here that it's really kind of chicken and egg, right? So some of these brands, if you want to understand the search trend over here, I guarantee, I will put money on it, that a brand is running advertising campaigns during these times too. Because guess what? Like I said earlier, brands are using the same amount of data, these same data sources they're using to plan their marketing. So you need to use them as well and heed that. When you see advertising in market, so that could be out of home, like billboards or, radio spots or TV commercials is the big one, right? When people see those print, they go to search. There's search queries, I assure you, that are describing commercials because they can't always remember exactly what they're about. They may be driving these searches, right? But they also could be organic. Could just be that time of the year, new year. Everyone's like, ooh, I'm excited about my cruise, and I'm get the winter blues, right? Maybe they're just trying to get out of Dodge. But, the point is that there are huge amounts of search that can be taken advantage of. Use Keyword Planner to understand. So these keywords are your tags, okay? So put in, if you're talking about, you do not want to seed tags that the video is not about. So in the video, if you talk about why you like to go on Disney cruises as opposed to Carnival cruises, you prefer this one over that, or Royal Caribbean, then feel free to put those tags in there. But you do not want to be ranking for videos that, these tags aren't relevant for. You do not want to try to load the tags. That's a no-no. So you get all these terms, right? And you put them into your videos, right? So what I asked Adam for is, you know, how did the last 7 videos that you've run, that includes that Disney, in the first 7 days? So I'm going to pull up this chart for you here. And this is pretty incredible. So I've highlighted that video that we're referring to here. These are the number of subscribers that these videos drove for their channel in the first 7 days of each of these videos. Okay, so that means that from day 1 to 7 days later, each of these videos in their own right. Obviously, they launched at staggering times, which we're not controlling for time here, but here you can see 16. The next closest one, which also happened to be Disney for the record, is 6. Watch time. So these are the watch times, and thank you very much, Adam and Sherry Legg, for sharing this information with all of us. We really appreciate this. Look at this, 7,000, almost 8,000 watch time minutes in the first week. Here, 1,087 views in the first week. The next closest is 561. Double. Guys, double for taking advantage of a trend. And if you want to look at what that looks like here are those exact same videos plotted out over time. The yellow line, okay? The yellow line is the Disney cruise video that they did at that timing when search volumes were up for that material. Okay, so here are all the others, and you can see they, like most videos, kind of peak at the point in which they launched, day 0, right? And then they start to trail off as people start watching them. Look at this. Even the cruise video is maintaining higher volumes of search because we are still in that time of year right now. Guys, this is the proof. This is the proof in the pudding that if you are actually maintaining, those search trends for you, we'll go back over here to Google Trends. If you're taking advantage of these trends, seasonality, and deploying them tactically, I know Adam and Sherry have been sitting on this video for quite some time. This can be you. This can be you taking advantage of that. And so imagine if you are doing this with all of your content. You're understanding seasonality and when you want to do and what you want to do, because it's important to be authentic and be yourself. This is their stuff. The Disney is them. It fits their brand. It fits their channel, and they're taking advantage of this using data on their own. Guys, this has been a awesome video. Hopefully I gave you a good amount of information. We're at about like 12, 13 minutes right now, so I want to get you guys going on your way. Go check out LeggLife. They are awesome. But if between this video and the other Google Trends video, how to take advantage of trends, you are definitely going to be setting yourself up for success. So thanks a lot, guys. It has been real. Leave me your comments down below, or you can tweet me at YoAnalyticsGuy. It's been real. We will see you in the next video.